if they're going to win the football.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. To the ground with the back. Hard running there. And the Cardinals get enough for the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the daily yard. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Might as well give it to him again. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Kansas offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Daniels. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They're trying to get to it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question that the quarterback was going back. Nice job.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt. Going to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Just a little off. Incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Neal. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. It's complete to the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw here on second down. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're going to throw it again. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they won't be able to. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Using his legs, it's Neal. Dances away again. There he goes to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put...
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the snaps. Muscling ahead on third and short. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They made the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get... First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes it on the run. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long. 6. To the air, it's Daniels. He's going up top. Snags it on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it. Looking deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rock-Chalk Jayhawks. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Kansas. And once he got away from the DB. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They've got the screen set up. Puts him in the spinner and moves on. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's going for a big play downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He makes a catch. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Rock-Chalk. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they thought about a return and thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Takes the handoff. It's slow. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And it's pretty clear the defensive game plan for 30 minutes has been just try to hang on and hope for the best against these electrifying quarterbacks. whether it's and maybe made those defensive coordinators question their career choices. Going to be fascinating to see which defense cracks the code. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schulman Stadium.
The Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just, you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds. Just shy of midfield.
Yo, what's up, King?
The defense needs a third down stop. Looking to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the big fella.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got his man. They are on the move as they pick up the first down.
That's a good tackle right there. If you pull up, say something, man. What's up? What's up? What's up?
With a new set of downs.
Game 2 of the season.
The back goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. The play action fake. They're working that left side. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21 with this third and short. There's still a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right.
I don't know why you picked that up.
Couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. To the air, it's Daniels. Got it set up on the outside.
Let's
They
go.
finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year.
This offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on first down. Escapes the sack. Got it behind the line.
So it's kept going.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Leaves it with the running back. They pull him down.
Thanks,
Gain down to the 24. This third down play manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him. Oh, those three.
Caught near the sticks. It's Neal.
I know y'all like that route. I know y'all like that route.
Good enough to give them a first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work on second
Not that
down.
accurate.
The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw.
Thank you.
Got it. Touchdown, Jayhawks. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. It doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Ball State takes over the football in the Cardinal
It's a good-ass
offense.
game, though.
Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, you need to gear down this touchdown. You got to start finding more creative.
This is just year 1, bro. This is regular Ball State.
Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster.
Year
Now
fucking
dealing with
1.
2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Cardinals are flying down the field.
Oh my God, these niggas is so fucking weird. I can do nothing about that.
They'll run it. It's slow. Touchdown,
Wow.
Ball State. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he sought to put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Florida took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Gainesville. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Always interesting to see ranked teams on later.
Of course.
Ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Get a third.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you. So you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And after success like that on the bootleg, that's going to change the way the defense plays now. Every single time from here on out, when the quarterback hands it off, they're going to have to leave a defender, a defensive end, or a linebacker outside just in case he decides to keep it. It's a positive play offensively, but it also now changes the way this defense is going to try and play the rest of the game.
And
Bet.
Get up in your face and they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He makes a grab. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. They take the lead with the 6.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
We need a
Ball State
stop,
gets it
bro.
back. The
That's
offense
good.
headed to the field.
You think it
Really
can't
good
stop?
balance on that last drive.
Our
They mixed
defense
it up
is
all
strong.
over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how
Good.
nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense can come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred.
Come on, this is a stop. I feel it.
Third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
This the stop.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
Oh my God, bro. These niggas is not stopping.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
Spam GG in the chat.
Give to the back.
Oh yeah, spam GG in the chat.
33, but 10 yards on that play and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
GG.
Line out in motion.
We leaving here with the same record today, boys.
And he's able to find a little bit of running
We
room.
both 1-1.
The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Come on, let's go.
Keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14.
We need one stop. That's it.
Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a big hit.
Gonna knock his shoulder
But it didn't
pads off.
stop him from getting the first down. The Cardinals line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on
He gonna
first
keep
down,
dropping it.
2nd down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one.
Bro,
the ball
damn.
a more physical team, and they look like it right now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back,
Big
and the Jayhawk offense
triple
is
team in
ready
that
to
nigga.
work.
Look cute.
After standing on the sideline and watching that long
Oh,
touchdown
okay.
drive, they
Oh,
really
oh, let's
need
go.
to put something.
Ah.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. And they get him down.
What a big play, backed up in their own end. And the big thing here is you're just trying to give yourself some space to work. And what a job up front of creating some big lanes and gaps for the ball carrier to get a huge chunk of yards.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. The Jayhawks are marching down the field. Off play action on first down. Stands in and takes the hit.
Why don't they ever come forward? You're the receiver, don't I?
And they'll close in on him.
Fuck it. We lose. We lose.
This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Third down conversions always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Fires left.
Oh my
and they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch and now looking for just. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive.
Looking for a deep man. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down.
Kane, I'm trying, Kane. Where you at, Kane?
Good execution by this offense. They'll leave it with him. Dances away from one. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
This shit getting wild.
Third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man, it's Skinner. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he throws another interception, his third of the night.
Oh, he fumbled it. Oh, they got it back. This game. Damn, bro.
I'm watching the stream.
Oh, you on my YouTube stream?
Yeah.
Bro, did you see that?
Yeah, he fumbled.
Bro, it's over. And this team not even supposed to be good. I'm getting my ass locked up. So I got 4 niggas watching. Oh, you trying to invite Kane to the party? Kane, join the party. He was trying to get on 2K. Let's go.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like
He's not online.
Damn.
I'm eating RQ.
Oh, he eating real quick. He eating meat real quick.
Alright.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got a man, it's Arnold. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Boy, they love to move the sticks here.
That was a good catch.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Caught close to the marker, it's Casey. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense.
That was a good catch.
Oh, he was right. This game fake.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
Good God, won't he do it, y'all?
Huh?
Won't God do it? They didn't score. I get the ball back. Let's go. Give me that. Give me that.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Oh my God. Turn me up, chat. Turn me up, chat.
had success. We got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum.
Brian, tell me you seen that catch.
No, I didn't see that one.
Oh, you hating that nigga, bro.
I did.
Good looking King. Good looking King. Good looking King. At least King
He
be watching.
eating. No, he eating. That's why.
Yeah, but at least he watching though.
I can't watch it and
And he not
play.
even my cousin.
He'll try to get it through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Oh yeah.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
I seen this catch. I seen it.
What? They scored again?
That's not true.
No. Why do they always do me like this, bro? The same way every time. That's so fucked up.
73-7.
How they let these niggas?
Bow.
Ah, that's so gay. That's so gay.
Listen.
Bro, this is gay.
Yeah. Go to Soka. I promise you're gonna be open.
It's over. He wasn't. Oh, and he was a block. I lost.
Oh, he was.
How you losing to 67 overall Ball State?
They're not 67 in this.
Oh.
Oh.
Not throwing 6 touchdowns for 70%.
That was close. All you have to do is spin. Oh, what are we doing, chat?
We're getting on 2K.
We're playing 2K.